This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. We're the #1 rated podcast for people stuck in porta potties. I am your host, me.
And I am not stuck in a porta potty, thank goodness. I'm Mrs. Always Right.
And we are the ADHD of podcasting. And today we're coming to you from that little trailer park in Redwater, Texas.
Yes. Redwater's a little city in Bowie County. And by the 2020 census, population was 853. And something I read that I definitely want to mention. That Redwater is the home of the first recorded set of quadruplets in the United States.
What? 4 kids born at one time?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow. I would jump off a fucking bridge.
Oh my God.
I could not deal with 4 infants at a fucking time. Could not do it.
Oh no. Hell no. I can't hardly deal with 1, much less 4. No. It wouldn't happen for me. No. Couldn't do it. Could not do it.
Yeah.
We're joined today by Bob.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Bob, yay.
There. For those who can watch. Yep, there's Bob.
Yeah, he came in. He's very needy. Not needy, but very has to be right by you all the time.
Very
right now.
Codependent.
Definitely codependent. Yes, he is. So you had so we had a little cold snap because we had some weather.
Cold
snap come in.
Well, we haven't got to see each other for 5 days.
Well,
ish.
I'm getting to that, right?
You know what? Because the way my voice sounds today, tell your fucking story.
No,
and I'll just fill in the gaps, okay?
Okay. Now I might start in chapter 5. So
you always start in fucking chapter 5.
So we had a cold snap come in because we had some bad weather and everything else, and I guess this is from all the snow that they're getting in Colorado and California and all that other stuff. In that, you got to attend a side-by-side, what would you call it?
It's not the Super Bowl. You can say it.
Oh, okay. Rednecks with Paychecks.
Yes.
So you've been gone for Wednesday,
since Wednesday
Thursday,
night. Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, and came back Sunday. So you've been gone 4 nights. So we haven't seen each other or anything like that.
Did you enjoy that?
Well, I had some of the grandkids. We had a few issues, but, I had to straighten and give everybody an attitude adjustment while they were here.
Because Granny don't fuck around, does she?
Including the dog, one of the dogs. So, I've had an interesting time, to say the least. I can tell you, though, it was kind of nice not being smothered by the dogs every night.
I thought you were going to say your husband.
No, not being smothered by the dogs every night in the bed, because when we went to bed, they were like, oh, look, we have all this room on Dad's side. So they weren't just laying all on top of me and I'm being all squished up or anything like that. Even Bob, for whatever reason, normally Bob sleeps at my head on the pillow. Sometimes it's so cute because sometimes he'll put his little head on my head. It is so cute. Or I imagine it being cute in my head. I don't know if it is or not, but he didn't do that while you were gone. He was like, I'm gonna sleep over here on Dad's side.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have we have that little routine we go through every night.
Uh-huh.
Me and Fat Bob over here.
Right.
And he didn't have that for 4 or 5 days. He was probably missing me. So
that was my weekend, kind of rolled up into a nutshell. I got on to everybody. Everybody got in trouble. We did, we went on a road trip, and I can tell you, we have been talking about getting new living room furniture for a while. Because we need new furniture Ours have holes in it here and there, but we've had it for years.
Well,
and
we
I
live in a
wanted,
trailer. I don't think nobody cares.
I know. I wanted to get away from leather, but I did find a couple of recliners that I bought for us. Unfortunately, they're leather, but they're not brown leather, so they don't. Hopefully, they won't blend in with the wood floors or anything. You'll actually be able to see it. And I was thinking,
you're just tired of everything looking bland.
yes. And I was thinking, I don't know for sure, but I was thinking maybe I want to buy us like a red couch or something.
Ugh.
No, no,
Red?
why not? Yeah.
Guess you won't see when you bleed on it.
Damn, never mind. I can't buy red. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know how long he's been dead. I didn't know. He
Not
was
long
dead.
enough, apparently.
Didn't know he was dead on the couch. But tell me about your festivities.
The festivities you no longer want to attend.
I don't mind going riding, and I don't mind going even camping, but it's everything else that's included in this trip that and that's all it is. Constant.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, I'm
A
so
little
proud
bit.
of you.
For what?
Because I sent you 3 30-packs of beer.
90 beers, yes.
And you actually brought one of them back.
I know.
I was
am
very impressed.
I took a little different approach to this trip.
Oh,
I was
did
not trying to stay up and drink all the fucking time.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I talked to you one morning
Oh, yeah.
early in the morning, and you're
Yeah.
like, you know what? The sure cure for a hangover is just to keep drinking, and
You
you
can't
had
have a
beer in your
hangover
hand.
if you continue to drink, is
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
And I can't even remember what
if you
time
stay
it was
drunk.
that morning.
It was early.
It was early, and I was like, dang.
We get out there Wednesday night, or
Uh-huh.
I get out there, Wednesday afternoon, late afternoon. And that's typically the time there's not a lot of people there, and we get a lot of riding in, so we do some riding. Wednesdays, blah, blah, it's fine. Thursday night is when shit started going downhill.
Oh no.
Yeah, so Thursday.
But no, but people don't really show up till like Friday, though, right?
No, Thursday it starts. It's
Oh,
a 4
Thursday.
day.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a 4 day.
Okay.
Is it Thursday it rained? And you got all the hell here and stuff. Was that Thursday?
Yeah,
That had
it
to
was
been
Thursday. It
Because
was
because
Thursday.
we were riding. We started to ride Thursday, and we had the whole group. There was 2 Jeeps. Shody and Marie
Mm-hmm.
decided to not ride in the rain. They made a pretty fucking smart decision.
Ah, well, good for them.
But
Now, was it raining when you left
no,
out to go riding?
No, but
No.
it was coming, and
You
we
could
knew it was
see
coming.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the way out there,
Mhm.
we start the trail, and here it comes. Torrential fucking downpour.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Morgan and Dane were on the 4-wheeler. He didn't want, so Morgan got in the side-by-side with me, had a spare seat, and we were riding. We were getting soaked. Fortunately, we have the roof, so we were only half soaked, right?
Oh, okay.
But the cold water was running down my back, and it was getting into my ass crack,
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, that makes it really cold.
And then that wind came in, and it started to get cold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we were going up this hill, this muddy hill. One of the Jeeps were struggling to get up it, but he finally gets up it.
Uh-huh.
I just floor it and get up it. The 4-wheeler floors it and gets up it. The other Jeep floors it and gets up it. Well, there was another smaller side-by-side. This is more like the utility golf cart, like the ranch one.
Yes.
He couldn't make it up the hill.
Aw.
And we were about to throw him a winch line, and he hung a right and went through the creek. So we're trying to mirror him up top, right?
Okay.
But we lose him somewhere, and we get out of the trail, and he's not there. So they're like, hey, the side-by-side and the 4-wheelers, the ones who can make it through the creek, go find him. Like, yay, here I go. Come back in, get back to the spot where we lost him, go down the fucking muddy hill and hang a left into the creek. Well, you know my side-by-side in the mud. Those tires you get showered. You get showered. So we're going through there. We're getting mud fucking everywhere. Can't find him. Get all the way through the creek, covered in mud, soaking fucking wet, climb back up out of the creek and meet up with everybody else. That was that, and we were freezing by that point.
Oh, I bet.
Morgan and I were fucking done. We were cold and wet. Dane was cold and wet. Everybody else in the Jeep's like, we got a heater. So Shody now is like, I'm selling my side-by-side, and I'm getting a Jeep with a heater.
No,
Yeah.
he can't do that.
Can you believe that shit?
No, he
Fucking-
can't do that.
Fucking asshole.
That's and nothing bad against the Jeep drivers because, hey, You know, you got a Jeep, do it, go for it. But I guess you get to still experience what you're doing in a side-by-side. But the side-by-side, I guess, because it's open, is more freeing, I feel, maybe.
You know, we rarely, we only take, what, 1 or 2 cold trips a year, right?
Right.
And I get it. It's cold. I fucking get it.
Right.
You know?
And we've taken hot trips, which, you know, I mean, but it's fine.
And by the time you're done beating the fuck out of the Jeep, is the air conditioner going to work anyway?
True.
You know?
Very true.
So that was Thursday. We get back to the camp. I'm like, I've got to warm up. So in my cushy hotel, that was called what was it called? Oh yeah, F250.
F250.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get in there and start that motherfucker and let it run. I am warming. I'm getting some fucking life back into my feet. You know, I'm warming up. I take a little bit of a nap. Well, Thursday night down on so they've changed Titty Row since the last time you've been there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the bus is no longer on the one road. It's behind the stage, and they've turned it into a one-way loop. Okay.
Okay.
So we're over there at the bus, you know, and here comes the beads and the titties, and you know, fucking great time. So one of the Jeep drivers, we'll refer to him as Jim.
Okay.
Okay, and his wife is Mina. All right.
Okay.
She brings a whole bottle of fucking Fireball, a whole bottle, and
like
not
one
only
of the big bottles,
yes,
or just the
no,
regular
the
bottles, big bottles.
Not only did she
nice.
kill half a jar of Cody's fine flavored moonshine,
oh my
and
god,
eat the fruit.
Hey, what flavor was the moonshine?
Pineapple upside down cake.
Man, he's like gotten away from the peach.
Yeah, but this is so much better.
It is really, really good. Did you bring any home? You didn't bring any home.
No, because I still got that in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
And I
yeah,
really
that's
need
right.
I mean, you'd think being an alcoholic, I would drink a lot more, but
well, the thing is, you drink a lot, but you drink a lot of beer. You don't necessarily go for the margarita drink that we have in there, or the moonshine, or which is really surprising.
So she drank that entire half a jar of moonshine, the entire bottle of fucking Fireball
by herself.
I'm sure some people had some sips, but she killed it all by herself.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So
she was fucked up, wasn't she?
She was fucked up.
Wow.
So
that's
end of the night. I go to Hotel 250. Okay. Everybody goes to crash. Friday we get up. I think that's when I called you because I was fucked up from that Friday. Friday, she's nowhere to be seen. She's done.
Oh, I bet I would have been done the rest of the time I was there. Oh my God. I cannot imagine drinking that much. I would be in a coma. I would be in a coma. Absolutely. Or dead. One of the two.
So Friday we get up, you know, typical go around. Well, Friday I think is the bounty hole, the mud bounty hole.
Okay. I bet that's always a lot of fun when we get to watch.
It's fun. That stuff is fun. But after that storm rolled in, it was so fucking cold. I could not get my feet warm enough. I had on 2 pair of socks. You would say, I think of all the clothes you sent, the socks is what I used up everything because I'm trying to keep my feet warm.
Right.
And when it's that cold and that windy, there is not a lot of fun out there.
Oh, no.
You know, so we watch the bounty hole, we freeze. I got to come back to Hotel 250 to fucking warm up again.
I love your hotel.
I do
love
too.
your hotel.
I do too. And everybody there who had a camper and a spare bed offered me a place to sleep.
Right.
You know, you know how I am though. I want to be me. You know,
you want to fart when you want to fart, and you don't want to offend anybody else.
And I'm
For
a
me,
snorer, and I have
care.
to get up. I have to get up, you know, 4 times a night to pee now because I'm getting fucking old. You know, I just, you know, want to do me.
Okay.
But I do appreciate the offers. Friday night, we spent some time out at the, how would I even word it? The main mud pits where everybody goes.
Yes.
You know, and watch some of that. But Friday, I was not in the mood. 8 o'clock, Hotel 250. I got the heater running. I'm in fucking bed.
But did you just take a nap for a little bit and then get up again?
Did I do that Friday?
Well, I know I talked to you Friday night at 8:30, and you were already at the hotel, and you're like, I gotta lay down. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's 8:30 already, and you're going to bed, and you're like, yep.
No, yeah, Friday night I skipped. I skipped Friday
skipped
night.
out on everything.
Skipped the concert, everything. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
you
done.
Just stayed at the hotel
Just
till
stayed
the
at
next
the hotel.
morning?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it was fine for me. I'm good, right? Saturday night's a better day. Get up, start partaking in some day drinking. Okay.
Hey, can I ask a question? Do you know if they had helicopter rides
They
this
did not
year?
this time.
Really?
No.
I wonder if the weather or something maybe had something to do with it.
I don't know, but it was fucking. And so Saturday morning we get up, and we get the VIP passes. We have the VIP passes for the backstage and all that.
Right.
Well, that gets you into certain bleachers. So previous events when we go watch the side-by-side racing and the mega trucks, you don't really got a good view because you're trying to see it from everywhere. Well, we get up in these bleachers.
So all this time we've had VIP every time we've gone. We could have,
yes.
But we just didn't know.
We just didn't know. Yes.
How did you find out that you could do that?
We just like, fuck it, we're sitting in the bleachers.
Oh, okay.
Well, then
the
sheriff, the security, right, comes up there and he goes, everybody up here has to have a lanyard. We didn't bring ours.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so Dane had to run back on the 4-wheeler and get everybody. That dude saved the whole fucking thing. He went back and got them all.
Wow.
And you could actually see the races, and it was actually kind of cool. And but up there, we got through most of the mega trucks before I couldn't feel my feet. Shody couldn't feel his fucking hands. It's like we're fucking done, and then we're leaving, and the traffic to get out of there is so fucking bad. It takes us an hour and a half to make our way through the traffic to get back to camp.
And technically, if the traffic wasn't there, it would have took you less than probably 10 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah,
and
nothing just to get there.
Wow.
And get back, get in Hotel 250 again, warm up. You're seeing some repetition here, right?
I do see a pattern. Yes.
So I have to warm up quite a bit in Hotel 250. Okay.
It was fucking cold.
It was fucking cold.
Sunday morning. Was it Sunday morning or Saturday morning? One of the two. I can't remember. Could have been both, or I don't even know. But I get up and I'm outside having coffee, and I have grandkids and they're in the house having coffee. And I notice that we have a candle that is full of water. It's like a mosquito candle or whatever, citronella. And it's full of water from the rain that we got, the rain and the hail that we got Thursday. And I noticed that it's frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Frozen. I was like, oh, yeah, this shit is just too cold. Nope, done. Got to go back in. I'm done.
Saturday afternoon rolls around. We're driving around. We're driving around Titty Row. It's not one way yet.
Okay.
And traffic again. Apparently they were having a freestyle mud event in one of the pits over there. And they closed the road down and we got stuck in all that. So we're just like, fuck it. This is where it's at. We shut everything off and we start walking around. Well, this one side-by-side had a couple of girls on top of it dancing and all this shit.
Yeah,
so that's attracting a crowd. The beads are fucking flying.
Of course.
And,
you didn't take any beads to throw at titties, did you?
Baby, why am I going to spend money on beads to throw at titties when everybody around me is going to fucking throw beads and I get to see the fucking titties anyway?
I mean, you got a point.
Never pay for what you get for free.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying?
I got you. Understood.
And they are very willing to show you their boobs.
And it's amazing because it's fucking cold. I don't like to show my tits to you when it's warm because it makes me cold.
What the fuck's up with that? And I like to see them.
I'll show you my boobs anytime.
You got a beautiful rack, baby, for being 85. I'm telling you, they're only to your belly button. They could be a lot lower.
That's true. That's true. I could be tucking them into my sock or something. Luckily, I'm not.
Yeah.
So
we got stuck in that ordeal for a couple of hours. Get back to camp. Getting ready to actually go to the party.
How was the concert on Saturday night?
I don't know. Didn't go. No, they had midget wrestling, Okay.
Okay, so do they have a concert both nights, Friday
Yes.
night and Saturday
Yes.
night? And you didn't go to either
No.
concert?
No.
Why? Because normally
Because I
we
do what
always,
I want now.
Oh, well, there you go.
I do what I want.
Look at you growing up. What I was going to say is normally we go to at least one of the concerts because they have
Yes.
like an open bar type thing for VIPs.
No, I did go to the bar.
Okay, so you went to the bar.
Of course,
But-
I went to the bar.
But it's right by the concert. Did you not hear the concert, or
No.
you just?
No, because when we were at the bar, the midget wrestling was going on.
Oh,
All right,
okay,
which is cool for about 3 fucking seconds,
Uh-huh.
and then it's just like my whole thing with wrestling is the staged shit of wrestling, right?
Right.
You're gonna
Well,
lay
that's what
against
it
the rope
is.
and let a little fucking 2.5-foot guy hit you 5 fucking times, while you're up against a rope and try not to defend you. Man, come on, right? Stand there and be like, oh, don't hit me with the chair. Oh, if the chair's coming, bam, get hit with the chair.
Yeah. Yeah. So it wasn't that exciting.
The midget wrestling was really not that exciting.
Okay, so you did get to see a little bit.
I
You
did
told
get to
me
see a
no,
little bit of it.
but
Well,
okay.
what I could see from the bar, okay?
Oh, okay. So
Which is really hard because they're really, really tiny. And you could just catch them. But we were in the VIP area.
Okay,
The VIP
okay.
area.
I got you.
And I guess one of the girlfriends of the midgets or
Uh-huh.
something was walking through, and she was the cutest thing. You can't say midget no more. The small person,
Uh-huh.
she was so fucking cute walking with her little 2.5-foot ass. And we were all just like, I just want to put her in a suitcase and hide her under my bed.
I just want to pick her up and go,
Yeah.
oh, look at you.
And she was so
Like,
fucking cute. And then it's just like,
aw.
damn, I'm really fucked up, right? Mentally,
Why?
not alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was thinking
yeah.
to say, I mean, what do you mean fucked up?
But
okay.
then we make our way over to where the bus is, right? And that's where we're doing all our partying.
Okay.
And that's when the concert starts, and we can't hear shit from where we're at. We're just fucking, we're drinking. And, yeah.
Having a good time.
I'm standing there because there's nowhere to sit. And this girl walks up to me with her husband and stuff was there. So it's not what you think, but
I didn't say
I
a
just
word.
know, I know how your fucking gears start turning
Didn't
though.
say a word.
And
Didn't say a
we,
word.
we strike up a conversation and we're on to the beads and the titties and all that, right?
Right. She
and-
show you her titties?
No. She was hot, but really wasn't all that interested.
She wasn't interested or you wasn't interested?
Vice versa, whatever, right?
No,
I didn't
whatever.
ask, she didn't show.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got you.
And we're bringing up, I was telling her about your and I's time in New Orleans, and we went down for Halloween,
Yes.
and how you would not show your boobs for me. I'm not done. I'm still in chapter 1, okay? Still in chapter 1. All right, calm down.
Mhm.
And that how
Mhm.
you were picking all these beads up off the street, and you had like a handful of beads, and I'm like, babe, it's New Orleans. It's the area. You got to earn one set. And you showed your boobs for like a microsecond. I think your nipples barely fell out, and you're like, oh, my boobs are out. And so I was telling her about this, and she goes, oh yeah, where's your wife now? And I'm like, well, she tragically died in a boating accident about 1.5 years ago. And that girl's face, she was like, I'm sorry. And I'm like,
Stunned?
yeah. And I'm like, I am just fucking around. I did not want, she goes, oh my God, that was so funny. I didn't know how to react. I'm like, yeah, who would, right?
Right. Okay.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. No.
Can I intervene?
Sure,
Can I intervene right here?
intervene.
Okay. Did you not just say why buy something if you're going to get it for free?
I did.
Those beads are just laid on the ground. They're for free.
I get it.
So why is it?
But I'm just
here.
saying,
But-
one
what?
time, I'm not saying go be a hoe in fucking New Orleans. I'm just saying once, and you got a beautiful set anyway. You might as well fucking show them off. They're natural. They're not bought. They are a great set
Okay.
of
yeah.
boobs. Okay.
Right. And I did show them there once, right?
You
are
did.
correct.
You did.
Because I'm thinking, first of all, I will probably never see anybody there ever again. But like when we're out with Shody and them, let's say at Rednecks or whatever, I'm not going to do it because Shody and them are there and I'm going to see those people again. Ew, I got cat butt in my face. I'm going to see those people again, and no, thank you.
No, I get it. And,
You
and there's a
know.
lot more cell phones and videos out there, and the internet lives forever, right?
Yes.
And I know you're with the DEA, so you don't want your fucking boobs out there.
No, I would get fired.
And Saturday after that Saturday, the boobs are going. Bambi and Flip were out there.
Okay.
She was a little wasted, but she started showing her
No.
boobs. You know,
Now hers are paid for, but they are nice. Yeah.
they were nice, but I feel like I got robbed, right?
Why?
Well, so I'm telling you, I'm like outside of
Marie.
Marie. Sorry, outside of the skinny dipping incident, I'm like, I never got a good look at him. Okay.
Oh, you poor thing.
Well, I know.
Oh,
And so
didn't
she's
get to
like,
see
so she
boobs.
turns to Bambi and she's like, show me. Well, she shows him, and she's got pasties on, and I'm like, what a fucking rip.
Why? That's not a ripoff. You still got to
Pasties?
see the boobs.
No, I want to see all of them.
Oh. So it's not considered a boob if you don't get to see the nipple?
It's not considered a butt unless you can see the asshole.
That's not true.
That is true.
No.
Yes.
No. You pull your pants down, people going to see your butt. They're not seeing your asshole unless you bend over and you pull your butt cheeks apart.
I want to go to the aquarium. I want to see the starfish. Okay?
Well, there you go.
I need to see if it's aggressive, if it's like trying to suck me in and kill me. Okay? Right? I want to know how well she wipes her ass. That's how close I want to be to it. Okay?
Wow.
So-
Okay. So you feel you got ripped off because
I did.
Well, you poor little thing.
So, which brings me to another topic. So Morgan and I were talking, and I'm like, I'm not going to remember a lot of this shit.
Uh-huh.
So you got to, text me and fill me in.
Okay.
So we're in a little segment called Morgan Says. Okay.
Okay.
And so Morgan says nipple shaped nipple pasties. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, yeah, okay, wear a pasty, but make them look like a nipple. Throw a nipple pasty over your nipple, right? You're
I don't think
technically
they make those, do they?
commercial success.
Oh
right
my
there.
God.
Have a nipple shaped nipple pasty.
Okay.
So technically,
you could make them any color. Look, I got blue nipples.
yeah, wouldn't that be great?
You know what? We might have a idea here that we're going to make millions on.
Ned's nipple pasties.
Ned's nipple pasties. Okay. Now we we trademark that right now.
Right now.
And patent everything belongs to us. If anybody makes this, I might have to do some research on this and see
nipple pasties that look like nipples, but you make I like that
nips.
any color.
We'll call them
Nip
nips.
This episode brought to you by Nip Nips.
Nips. Okay. Okay, got you.
That's actually clever.
Is it?
Yeah, I like it. Good job.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, so we were out there, and Saturday night was a titty fest. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
sure.
it was
I just
cold,
can't
and I don't-
imagine being
Babe,
that cold.
They were
Would
all
you-
cold.
Would you have shown your nipples or your titties in that?
If I was a female, okay,
Oh, you would be a fucking whore if you
And
were
I-
a female.
and I was semi-hot,
Uh-huh.
I would not put a shirt on.
Okay.
Okay.
Or just put a bikini top on and just pull the bikini top to the side. That way
Okay,
your
yeah.
titties show all the time.
Yeah.
And you could cover it up if you wanted
And there was
to.
Couple
know.
of little clever guys out there, so they had put a boat, and that's where I got the boating accident. It was about that time.
Okay.
They'd put a boat on a fucking frame of a car, and they were driving the boat around.
Oh, nice.
And they had beads on a fishing line, and that's kind of what brought it up, because they were throwing the fishing line out there, right? And they were just leaving them there until somebody went to pick them up, and they reel them back in. And that's why I was like, yeah, my wife would have totally fell for that, because she would pick the beads up off the fucking ground.
Hell yeah, I would have.
Yeah, but that
Okay,
was
now
kind
what
of a
happened
clever
if
idea.
somebody showed their titties and then they just reeled them,
I
they're
don't fucking know.
assholes.
I
They're
don't fucking
assholes.
know.
I'm just gonna say it. They're assholes.
So Saturday we got pretty fucked up. Oh, and Saturday night was also some experimentation on my end, on other
Mhm.
people's end too.
Okay, got you.
But we are fucked up, okay?
Got you.
And I look up and I see this, somebody shot a flare, an actual flare, like, hey, I'm dying, this is where I am. And this flare, I catch it when it's on its way down, and I'm looking, and it's floating down, and it lands at our camp.
Oh,
and it
no.
lands in front of Shody's truck and next to my side-by-side and my truck. And it's just glowing. And I'm like, Shody, that's your truck. I can see it, just the outline of his truck glowing right there. And he's like, no, it's not. Like, that's your truck, bro.
Shody's truck fixing to go up in flames.
I thought,
oh my God.
And fortunately, there was people left at camp because they were up on the hill to watch the tug of war that ran down there and put the fire out and saved the fucking truck and the side-by-side.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah. And so we see the fire go out, and he's like, yeah, see, no big deal. It went out. Well, our friends started coming down, and they're like, man, did you see the fire by your truck? I'm like, bitch, see? Fucking told you.
I tried to tell you.
I mean, I may be fucked up, but I know when my shit's about to fucking burn to the ground, right?
Now, did y'all walk down there?
I did. We were close enough to walk. I was not driving in that traffic.
Okay. Oh,
I would have been
don't
there
blame you.
for hours. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, you were probably there for hours.
And when I'm ready to go, I just want to go.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to try to back out, get up the hill. I don't want to try to get out of that traffic and stuff. So I just we walked there and walked back.
Nice. That's the way to do it, because the traffic there on Titty Row is so
it's brutal.
bad. So bad. It literally will take you an hour to go, 50 yards, maybe?
Yes.
And that's crazy.
Yes.
Wow. Did they have any good vendors, any good food?
The alligator. You know the alligator.
Oh, okay. You always eat the alligator.
Yeah, we got some of that Saturday afternoon. I have to get. That's the best fucking alligator I've ever made.
I mean, it could it could be armadillo for all we know.
Look, that motherfucker, they had that trailer set up, right? And there was a guy right next to him. He's cutting the alligator tail. It's frozen. And he's got his fucking glove on. He's got his cigarette out of his mouth. And we're looking at and I'm like, I'm going to eat that shit anyway. You know? It was like, yeah, I was looking at that. Shody, what did I say? Well, whatever. Shody was looking at that cigarette ash, and I'm like, it's not bad. It's how Grandma used to cook.
Hey, not only that, they're going to fry it anyway, so whatever ash is left on the alligator is going to be burnt off.
I get that, but it's still a perception thing.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you never were, I'm with you. You've never been in the kitchen while Grandma cooked back in the day.
Right, and somehow she could keep that 7-inch ash on her fucking cigarette while she's doing all that shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It'd be the whole length of the cigarette, and she still got it in her mouth, and she's talking, and it's just flapping around, but it's staying on there.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it.
No, you're fine.
I hit his head.
That's why I don't like dealing with the cat in here, but I'm in a good mood today. So.
Oh, well, that's good.
I'm in recovery mode, okay? That's it. I really just don't care. I just want to feel better. I've got to wash the side-by-side. It's got 7 feet of fucking mud on it.
Oh, my God.
I got to go get
horrible.
this nasty-ass fucking beard trimmed up.
Yeah.
I got a lot to do. I know you do, so... That's why we had to do this.
I need to go to the store because I need
salad stuff because I'm fat.
Well, I was thinking I need creamer because I need coffee every fucking day.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah. Well, I buy them 2 at a time, but we tend to go through them. And I wanted to go to the store this weekend, but I had grandkids.
We were talking about nip nips and pasties and stuff. Marie was talking about the first time she had put pasties on.
Yes.
But she used bumper stickers instead of, and she's like, she regretted. She said she put them on like 15 chicks and they all had to rip. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Rip your nipple off. Oh my God. That would hurt so bad.
So when you're researching nip nips, make sure you use a non-aggressive adhesive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Made for the body.
I lash glue or
Gorilla Glue. Like that's what I would use.
Yeah, Gorilla glue.
Yeah, who needs nipples when they're exactly. That's what nip nips are for. You just throw them on and they look like nipples.
There you go.
Okay.
But different color. We'll make them. We'll bedazzle some of them.
Yeah, great fucking idea.
Yeah. I mean, we're going all out for nip nips.
And then really might want to trademark that. I'm just saying.
already
Got
said
it right
it's
here.
trademarked. It is ours.
I don't think it's
Done.
in a patent office yet, so
Oh yeah, I've already filed the
done it?
paperwork.
Gotcha.
It's fine. It's fine.
So Saturday night, finally got done, walked back to camp, Hotel 250 for the last time, right?
Yep.
Sleep. And up to the point, I'm a side sleeper,
Mm-hmm.
and the truck wasn't bad. I really was comfortable. I stayed decently warm when I only had to run the heater a couple of times.
Nice.
But my hips and those seats are so hard
Yeah.
that laying on my hips, man, it started to actually bruise real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Get up Sunday morning. We had these majestic plans of riding Sunday in the morning. Everybody gets up and it's like, can we just pack up and fucking go home?
We're all
done.
hungover.
We're done.
We can't do it.
Yeah,
Can't do
so
it.
Sunday was just pack up and go home day.
Yeah.
But I did have a good time.
That's good. I'm glad.
Especially since I didn't push
glad.
myself to try to go to I didn't go to Barbie Downhill this time. It's like,
Which that's all like my favoriteest
Is it?
thing. It really is. Now I do enjoy, the obstacle course stuff and everything like that because man, you get to see some cool stuff. I do like things like that, but I really do like the Barbie Downhill.
well, Shody and I figured you would be a lot more fun if you would partake in other activities. You might loosen up a little bit and enjoy yourself more.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
I know, DEA. I know.
Sorry.
I know. You can't lose your job scrubbing toilets.
Can't do it. I mean, I have to afford wheels every once in a while. So
I hear you. So
yeah,
that was my weekend. It wasn't bad. I paced myself a little different.
That's
I went to
good.
the events I wanted to go, and it really, I didn't feel rushed to go to everything.
Yeah.
I knew what the Barbie Downhill was about. I did have fun watching the racing. I did enjoy seeing the titties and the dancing. That's, the midget wrestling was way overhyped.
Well, they've got to overhype something every
hear you.
year.
I
They
got
got to
you.
draw
I
the
got you.
people in somehow.
But yeah,
And that's how they
that
did
was
it.
my trip to Rednecks with Paychecks this spring break.
Nice. Very, very nice. I guess you'll
And I'm
see
still,
what they...
you can, see, I am
I
not
know.
drinking beer during this
You
show.
do not have the alcohol flowing. Well, it's still early in the day.
It is, and I
as
got shit
well.
to do. So
Yeah. Oh, man.
You okay?
Yeah, I got cat hair flying all over
All
me
right,
because
well, we'll
he's
get
like,
to-
pet me, pet me, pet me.
well, God, you allergic to him?
No, his hair is so fine. It just like flies up and gets in my nose. And it
Gotcha.
just irritates it.
All right, well, we appreciate you listening. So give us a email at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern.
You can also find us on Facebook if I post, apparently.
Yes, if you post.
Facebook.
You're not posting
YouTube.
Instagram anymore.
I know. Facebook, YouTube.
You should be doing
Twitter.
You should be doing
And there's 4, right?
yes, the main one.
No, I already said Facebook.
Nope,
And Twitter.
nope.
And YouTube.
There you go.
No, but I already said those.
Did you?
I did. So I don't know what the 4th one is. You can find us on wherever I post at. I don't know. Yeah.
And help support this podcast by going to Patreon /Me and Mrs. Always Right, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes. You can see the fucking problems we're dealing with this cat.
You
Or
can probably
about the
hear him
problems.
purr.
Yeah.
Purr, purr.
All right,
purr.
babe. I love you.
I love you too, honey.
All right. Let's go get this shit done, and you got to get ready for work.
I know.
Blech.
Blech.
All right.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
All right. Bye.
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 Figures.